Awesome.
We'll stop having play.
Hey, hey, Tracy. Thanks for joining me today and agreeing to do this interview so that we can get the word out there. Like because it's been so beneficial to me, especially doing this process. So I just want to share it far and wide.
Yeah, it's awesome. No, thank you. Thank you for reaching out because I agree. It's we really need to build awareness around it because it is so life-changing and so many women need it. So I'm really happy to be here. Thank you.
Oh, awesome. So now you just said the magic words life changing. So
Mhm.
what has Creatrix done for you and how has your life changed through this process?
Um, Potentially on the outside, it may not look as big a change to people outside, but for me personally, has been absolutely amazing. Um, I was I was really full of self-doubt. I actually lived in a lot of fear. Basically, I was living my life in fear all the time. Fear of doing the wrong thing, fear of saying the wrong thing, fear of being judged, criticized, just constantly overwhelmed, overthinking, churning inside, and just really struggling with life, basically. I kind of got to the point where I was having kids and things, and I was like, I cannot pass this on to them. I just didn't want to pass this on to them. So, what's changed for me is now I don't have that. Now I don't have that, head chatter telling me all the things that I'm doing wrong. I'm able to take steps. Before I was always in that paralysis, analysis paralysis flow where I couldn't make a decision. I didn't know because it had to be perfect. It had to be right. And of course, well, what's that?
Yes.
I was stuck all the time. So I don't have that now. Now I'm running a business. Never in a million years did I ever think I would have my own business. And that's what I'm doing. I don't do anything else. I have my own business. This is it. I'm
Yeah.
doing well. Yeah, exactly. And I'm putting myself out there. That's the thing I've never been able to do before, and I can do it now with confidence and as I said, without that head chatter telling me all the time about all the things I've done wrong or what could go wrong. I just go ahead and do it. And I've done workshops. Oh my God, never thought I would do that either. Stand up in front of a group of people. So I mean, I guess people have seen that and they have seen that change that, I'm doing those types of things and they never expected that of me. But I don't think, it's only my inner circle and myself really that truly understand the difference. Before I was coming home from work crying.
Mm.
Gay, I was being bullied at work, all those sorts of things because I couldn't stand up for myself. I couldn't speak for myself. And now I don't have that issue. Yeah, it's amazing. It's totally transformed my life. I'm so much happier.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's so amazing just hearing all of the different ladies' stories and yours as well, and just how far people have come. And when did you do Creatrix?
So I didn't have a breakthrough like a lot of other people.
Uh-huh.
I came to Creatrix because I'm pretty sure I manifested it because I've been doing lots of personal development through my life. I've been trained in holistic counseling. I've been trained in kinesiology. I was always looking for that thing to help me. I always had this deep belief that there had to be something else. I just knew there had to be something else out there to help. So I did this massive look for that. I'd also been working with a life coach for about 5 years, I think, 4 or 5 years. And one day we were having a conversation that we had had many, many times, the same conversation over the 4 or 5 years I've been working with her. And I just said to her, mid-sentence, stopped dead and said, I can't do this anymore. I cannot have this conversation. I cannot have all this awareness and have these aha moments. And yet when I get down to being triggered, it's as big, as overwhelming as it is every other time. And, sort of, tossed my toys around a bit and had a bit of a tanty and finished off that section. And then literally, I think it was 2 days later, I was scrolling Facebook as you do. And that particular life coach had liked a post from the Institute of Women International.
Huh.
And I was like, oh, what's that? Down the rabbit hole I went. And I called them that day. I called them that day and said, I want to taste, thanks. I want to have a test, have
Yeah.
a trial. And I did that, had a call with Yols, and she's, oh my God, so amazing. And I'd signed up for the course by the end of the week and paid. And so I did that. Sorry, long story. I did that. So I did my course, or graduated from my course in March of 20. Hang on, what are we now? 23, 21, March 21.
Wow.
Yep.
So 2 years and your life has just changed
Yep.
exponentially from that.
Yep. Yep. I quit my job literally within a couple of weeks of finishing my certification. I went, this is what I'm doing. Just said to my husband, hold on to your hat. This is what I'm doing.
That's awesome.
It's going to take a moment, but yeah, and that's what I've done ever since. So
fantastic. That is so awesome to hear that. Like, just such a turnaround in so many ways by the sound of it.
yeah, it's because I knew it was sitting there. That's why I just needed that last thing to clear those blocks, because I knew I could do these things. I'd always dreamt of doing these things. This is what, when I was daydreaming, that's what I was daydreaming about, standing up in front of women, talking about, changing their lives, helping them to change their lives. And so once that block was removed, mate, right.
Here you are. Here you are living your dream.
Yeah, absolutely. And just how happy I am and how peaceful I am. And even when it's, you're in business, you can have those ups and downs and all the dips and all of that. Never once did I go, this is too hard. I can't do this. I don't have that anymore. I just go, well, that's okay. We need to pivot, need to do something else. Away we go, let's put our hats on and think about something else. I never for a second thought, no, I can't do this. I have to pack it all in and get a real job.
Wow. And so if you could explain Creatrix in your own words, what would you say?
That's a challenge, isn't it? So Creatrix seems simple and too good to be true, but the science and the understanding of the female physiology and brain behind it is so amazing, and the results are undeniable. Like you cannot deny the changes that all these women that you've met and interviewed have had, and the complete turnaround in their lives. Like it's just, and the ripple effect, that's my favorite part, because it's not just you. That's the part we often forget as well. Like it's great to have all these changes, but because we are being better women, that makes us better wives, better friends, better mums. It just changes the dynamics for our whole family and our whole inner circle, and it's awesome. Yeah.
That's so beautiful. So if you could say a couple of words to ladies out there that are watching this, what would you say to them?
Don't wait, just do it. Boots and all, that's what I did. Just go and check it out, because I think it will resonate with you, and don't give it a second chance, because what have you got to lose? We are one of the only modalities, methods, whatever you want to call it, process out there that guarantees that you will have a change. So what have you got to lose? Just do it. Be like Nike, do it.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Awesome. Well, thanks heaps for today. I really appreciate your time, and thank you so much for sharing your story. Let's just spread this message far and wide so that we can just start setting more women's hearts free.
100%. Thanks, Shannon.
Thanks, Tracy.